the battle for South Korea rages on as South Korean forces have been pushed all the way down to the very southern sections of the peninsula. Can they hold on? Will we defeat them? The answer is probably yes, but it's almost over. The North Koreans have lost a lot of aircraft here and a lot of tanks. We've continued to retreat to try to stay away from them, luring the enemy into a genius attack that I've got to pat myself on the back for, because when I saw it happening, we made the opportunity to leap on the airfield and destroyed Su-27Ks, MiG-29s, and other aircraft that the enemy has to basically ditch out of because they have nowhere to land any longer, which is absolutely fantastic. Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here. Welcome back to Wargame Red Dragon. The Second Korean War campaign rages on for Wargame Red Dragon. We're going to strike at Qingdao here very soon. We've got forces ready to launch attacks at them, and we're going to be launching some other attacks now. Now that we've got some better footing and some more points, we're going to launch some carrier-based fighters that will eliminate the rest of these tank forces. This has been the biggest thorn in our side, the 102nd Tank Regiment, that is going to come to an end today. We cannot continue to chase these forces, in fact, as we're basically out of time and steam to continue to chase them down. So we're going to go ahead and end our turn here today. The enemy is more than likely going to push south into Mokpo, and we're going to send in some fighters. Yes, exactly what I thought would happen. Oh, and a very good move from the North Koreans for our favor. Looks like, first of all, Lulz-worthy battle. The looks like 4 Type 80 SPEG, self-propelled anti-aircraft guns, have rolled up into our position at Daejeon. Let's go ahead and eliminate these quickly. In fact, if we click launch battle here, they're just going to bail. They don't even have the ability to fight, actually. They don't have a command unit, so that's easy peasy right there. These units are going to go north as soon as they've won here. We're going to split up and go several different sections and capture back all of South Korea. But first of all, the South Koreans need a little extra hand. They've been battered and beaten severely by enemy units, but we do have some helicopters at our disposal, TOW-2s and regular TOW helicopters. We're going to go ahead and launch that against the remaining tanks. We need to clean up here immediately. Let's go ahead and also launch some from our naval forces, the American, I believe, is it the Nighthawks, F-16C Hornets, or F-18C Hornets that have the AGM-65F Maverick that you see in the middle. It's an infrared anti-tank missile, which will be perfect for those heavier tanks, and fantastic that we can basically shoot them down without any, or shoot them without any interference from enemy anti-aircraft, at least air superiority fighters. Does appear that they have anti-aircraft guns. The 4th anti-aircraft convoy, or company is there. Convoy, lols. The company is there, but we're going to go ahead and fly in with some anti-radar missiles from the Brits, and that should give us some good duty. So, all right, perfect. We should be ready to hold there, no problem. We're going to move in and eliminate this unit in its entirety. We're going to push south with these Japanese forces, too. No, we'll keep them right where they're at. Let's go ahead and cut these guys off so they can't attack any longer. This is a 4 anti-aircraft guns, so anything can basically take that on. Fantastic. So we have a few battles to fight. Actually, I'm curious to see what happens at Daegu. Are they going to... They can't fight us. They have to retreat. So they'll push all the way to the south where they're now at the airfield. Fantastic. So almost all of South Korea. There's basically 3 pockets of resistance that remain. These guys are going to have to... I don't know what's going to happen to that self-propelled anti-aircraft guns. They just keep fleeing. All right, let's go ahead and do our big battle then at Mokpo and see exactly what happens. I think this is the first time we're fighting here. No, it's a very big harbor. Oh, and a very good area to lock the enemy down in the corner. Fantastic. Let's launch the battle here and finally see the end of these heavy tanks that have devastated us. They had so many, and they were in such advanced technology that we just really couldn't hold them back. And our troops have been bruised and battered and beaten all the way back to the very south of South Korea. Couldn't get much more south than this. Literally, this is the ocean. That's as far as it gets. So they pushed us all the way back. However, we did lure them into several attacks, which is fantastic for us. Okay, let's go ahead and hold Alpha. We're going to lock the enemy down completely. First of all, we want some air superiority fighters here right away, and I want nothing but aircraft to continue to pummel the North Koreans here with all the units that they're going to have. Let's keep all of our hardened units around here. We're just going to put individual Marine groups around as much as we can. We're going to create a stronghold so we can try to keep an eye on the enemy and make sure that we destroy them immediately. We also need to bring a command down here, I'm aware. So we better, let's see, put some of our forces or a unit down here. And let's see if we can undo 1 aircraft. There we go. Just going to bring in another command. We just need to stay hidden. All right, we've run as far as we can away from the North Koreans, and now finally we've got the support we need. And these are aircraft from the Americans that we were going to call out no matter what, due to the fact that they've got so many fantastic ATGMs on them against North Korean tanks. Let's see if we can get some supply trucks up. We're going to need that for sure for the helicopters. Oh, boy. All right, let the battles begin. Here we go. All right, everyone unload. Let's get the LVTPs out of there. And let's go ahead and get up our... There we go. Helicopters are up. All right, the North Koreans are going to have to grab some of these other territories. They have an incredible amount of morale. I can't believe how much morale they've got here. We're going to get the we're going to get one Hornet up to start with. And we're going to finish off the rest of these tanks. Before, we had so much trouble with them because we didn't have air superiority. Then we really didn't have anything to kill them on the ground. We really had a lack of tanks and everything else we needed. There's the remaining Pongays. Let's get the other one, baby. Oh, hell yeah. All right, the skies are ours. Pongays have been eliminated. Those were the final two anti-aircraft units that they had. They might have some more SPAGs out there, self-propelled anti-aircraft guns that are not radar-guided, but, you know, I'll be damned if they had an F-18 going Mach 1 million. We're just waiting for the enemies to bring out some sort of a tank column. We should see the tanks leaving soon. They're sitting ducks now. They have to roll towards us, and we're going to continue to bolster our defenses. Let's make sure if the North Koreans push, we make it as painful as possible. There we go.
Someone need a guardian angel?
Oh, that's an enemy command. Beautiful. Enemy command was trying to go there. They're trying to call in more units. I wonder if we can bring in a SEAL team for... Oh, we do have actually a recon helicopter. I thought they all got shot down, to be honest. Uh-oh. I see units down there. Oh, T-90S. All right, we've got one of the biggest, baddest tanks in the world. Oh, that column's making it close. All right, they're using the Romulan cloak. All right, all missiles going in the dirt. Hornet. Beautiful, killing a 90-point tank. Excellent, more destroyed. All right, scramble all fighters. Let's go. Get them going, boys. All right, we need to get that recon up right away. We need to all day, every day suppress these units. Give them hell, boys. This is for all the damn pain you caused me elsewhere. America. Oh, come on, boys. First of all, learn to shoot. All right, that recon unit needs to be here yesterday. We need to be able to see what we're shooting at.
Checklist completed. Ready to go.
All right, let's see. You need to come over here, Toes. We need some more supply immediately for these helicopters. We need more points, too. All right, circle back. Hit something if you can, please. They're using the buildings for cover. There we go. That might be a T-90S right there. Nope. All right, scramble those Hornets ASAP. We now finally have the recon out that we needed. Let's get the helicopters landing. Rearm ASAP. Let's go. Marines are going to have to hold the line. Let's get the recoilless rifles ready. Okay, South Koreans are holding. This is the end. This is as far south as they can go, and we can go too. This is why they've got high morale. They've been pushing us back. It's all over now. No anti-aircraft. Now, tables have turned. This was the most powerful unit in the South Korean army, or at least most, or the North Korean army pushing south. All right, one truck has been completely unloaded. 6, 7, 8. Come on, give me what we need. Let's go. Let's get those missiles. Not enough time. Let's just go. All right, what do we need for another fighter? We need 160 points, so we need to basically just sit pretty for a little while. Shimano Hos are moving into the building complexes. Oh, it looks like they're starting their attack. Go, 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 go. Hit them. Beautiful, one tank getting hit. We need to get some more supply trucks up here. Can't hit them in the buildings yet. Need to keep these squads alive. Let's get another cargo truck up. This is our roadblock to the south.
Someone need a guardian angel?
To the sea. This is our last command here. More optimistic here in destroying enemy units.
Don't have any air defense.
Let's keep an eye on them. All we can do at this point is continue to push north and hit anything that's expensive. All right, circle back now. Hit anything you see, my man. There we go. Beautiful. All right. wave off here. Let's get some more aircraft up. Let's get our tow helicopters up. There we go. Oh boy. North Koreans know they're spotted. That's their main attack force. They have like 6 main attack forces, to be honest. Okay, T-90Ss are among them. Let's see if we can go for these Shimano hose that are exposed here. Alright, tow missiles are being fired. Romulan cloak engaged. Typical Men of War or war game tactics here.
Where do you need us?
Alright, F-18, go. Hit whatever you can, boys. Whatever it is, kill it before it lays eggs. Oh, there's an enemy command. Let's go for that. We just need to continue to fly sorties over these.
Sky is ours.
Still cargo trucks, that's worthless.
On my way to coordinates. Out.
We need to keep all those tanks back.
Target in sight.
Air superiority changes everything. Beautiful, they don't stand a damn chance. T-90S.
I'm making an attack run.
Damn right. Mavericks, hell yeah. Good damage on those. Let's fly another Sea Harrier around. I just want to make sure there's no other radar-guided anti-aircraft. They would have fired at us by now, but... Alright, a brief moment where the South Koreans are exposed without any air support. Man, alright. Just got to keep an eye on those North Koreans. Let's rearm with tows. Fantastic. This is what we needed the whole time, but there's so many different battles going on in different areas that had their different needs, and now finally this is going to be a major blow to the... Well, actually, this is the end of their attack. After these tanks have been dealt with, it's all over from here. I'm going to try to see if we can find a... since I'm not seeing any sort of anti-aircraft over here at Wonju, I'm going to try to see if we can fly back. Let's hit some of these tanks. We need the air support here right now. Alright, keep hitting them, boys. You guys pull back.
Sky is ours.
We gotta hit that unit up here. Some of those recon units. Hornets coming in again. Beautiful. Oh, they're just chewing through all the tanks. Alright, tows, go ahead and land. This truck's worthless. Let's send another unit up there. Okay, I think we've got eyes on a command.
Ready to go.
This might be the end of the North Koreans. At least their major tank forces. This is going to be absolutely amazing. Alright, F-18 coming in. 4 missiles under the wings. You can see them. At least 4 missiles for anti-tank. Oh my god, did we end it? Total victory. Anti-air company has been destroyed. Fantastic. Oh, and the North Koreans moving now towards Yusu. Interesting. Alright, we'll have to chase them down over here. French tanks can reach over here now in the next turn. Well, we pretty much got them stuck between a rock and a hard place. They're not going to be able to break out of there. That's really good news for us. We've eliminated their anti-aircraft. The only thing that really remains that can help them is the Spags, which I don't even know if these are radar-guided. No, they're only... I don't think they have the ability to use radar at all. So it's basically just a couple of helicopters that have grenade launchers and rockets, and quite a few tanks left. Wow. Incredible. Incredible amount of tanks that they have still. Should have worked their forces down, but we were looking for them everywhere. All right, let's do Battle Wonju. This one should be over quickly, as we have established that it's the 6th tank company. Oh, they only have the small area down there. Wow, we've got tons of stuff against them. They've got mostly infantry that they can use. We're not going to be seeing anything else, really. TO-55s are going to be annoying. Do we have any air support we can lend? I don't think so. We put our British down there. Should get the Tomcats rearmed as soon as we can. We should probably also get those units moving north, but I wanted to keep the carrier there to lend the air support needed. And we should probably get moving with these forces here, too. We do need to drop some of our forces off over there. But I feel like we need just one more amphibious landing unit from the French or the British in order to succeed over here on this side. This is not going to be a very long battle at all. Once we land over at Qingdao, it's going to be over quickly. What we really need to do is get that battle over so we can land over here at Sanchan, which will block enemy access from China into Pyongyang if they choose to support them that way. So we can basically what we're going to do is surround Pyongyang before we invade it. And, all right, let's get started with our next battle then. Actually, we can cancel this for just a brief moment, and we can make the purchases that we need. Let's take a look at what we've got for the Ark Royal. Let's look at land forces. There we go. I believe the commandos, they go... Okay, so I think this... Ah, yes, we can drop some more troops. We probably want this for the naval units that can be called out. Let's see. That was weird. Yeah, and then we can reload these up again and have them land amphibiously over near North Korea. All right, let's go ahead and go with those units, and then we'll go ahead and fight here at Wonju. I don't think the enemy really has much of a chance, to be honest. I said that last time, too, but even with air support, even with all the stuff that we have, they're still holding the line, aren't they? Incredible, isn't it? They're still able to hold the line. All right, they don't have any helicopters here, so let's just steamroll them with tanks. We'll repay them for all the hell they've given us with tons of hell of our own. Tons of our own tanks. I'm going to bulldoze right down there with all of our tanks. I'm just going to try to clean them out as soon as possible. These are KFE 25s. They have 25 millimeters on top. Definitely what I want. Do need some recon units. I believe we have one at our disposal. Everything's got to be brought out on the road. We do need another command unit. Oh, let's get rid of the fob. This is going to be full attack. Sokcho is worth 4. So let's go ahead and hold there. And just in case this doesn't work out, let's just go ahead and keep a couple of K-25s around. Enemy might break through, so we'll just make sure we have something to defend with. There we go. All right, let the battle begin. All right, we're pushing into enemy territory right away. We've got everyone unloaded there. All right, hopefully the enemy meets us somewhere around here. Their attack can only go 2 ways. They can swing around to Daejeon, which they might do for reinforcements. But I'm going to try to basically push in there before they get a chance to leave. So let's see what happens. Look at that. Look at that Korean army. Woo! Look at them go, boys. All right, we got them already. Ooh, enemy command eliminated. That 100 points right there sounds a command. All right, let's fight them. All right, push up there. If they destroy anything, it's likely to be the AFVs. Hell yeah. Damn roadblock. This is the best way to stop them and pop them. Oh, some of our units are actually routing. Interesting. Where's our recon? Did they get hit too? Wow, were those some of the units they first killed? Oh, maybe I only... Oh, I called out just the one. Okay. No more routing, boys. Let's push in now. Get those damn transports. Beautiful. T-55 recon eliminated. Oh, hell yeah. Just cut him down. Stop him right here. That's enough of that. No escape. They may still try to cut through to Dejan. Alright, let's push up the road. Tanks will support the infantry as we make a push through this field here. I can still hear enemy units moving, I believe. We'll set up defense here. Look at that, the enemy can't even fire a missile. North Koreans moving through the woods, or through the, oh, never mind, they're dead. Hell yeah, this is the amount of force we wanted to see from the beginning. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, just to make sure they didn't sneak around us. More units to secure. Another enemy command trying to break through. Nope, not a chance. So this is why they have to overwhelm you at the start and give you such poor units. And that's why we were pushed back so far. These units actually fell deep into a net. I'm really proud about this. The last two battles we've had have just been devastating for the North Koreans. We're just going to rack up the points day after day. We're in cleanup mode now. Their attacks have failed. They have some good units and they're able to attack really well, but they're on the run, man. Just one more pocket of resistance after this. I'm proud. Alright, let's sneak up this way. Alright, K1s need to go left. We're almost out of ammunition. We've been destroying too much North Korean equipment. Starting to see some ATGMs again. I love how we can blow up the units basically before their missiles hit, in most cases. Oh, there we go. Alright, we lost a KFV-25 there. Oops, careful. Alright, let's stop with the tanks and let the infantry get up there. Holy crap, a 60-man squad. Alright, ATGMs have hit that. Alright, hit those ZSUs. Clear the way for the infantry. Enemy transports are fleeing. Tanks are down to like 10, 11 rounds. They can keep fighting. These are extremely advanced units, training-wise. TO-55 did make its way all the way up here. That's why we watched for that security unit. Let's get into that town with one squad. 30-man squad still out there. Oh, they're dropping the fire. Alright, we'll sneak around these guys here. They won't be able to get us all. Alright, let's find the damn command. Finish him off here. Enemy surrendered. Opponent retreated and was destroyed. Infantry regiment and company eliminated. Boom, boom. That's it. One more pocket of resistance remains in South Korea, and that is at Uasu. Fantastic. All right, we can start our amphibious landings at Qingdao. We'll go ahead and do that, I think, in a future episode. For now, let's go ahead and R&R anything else that should be refitted. Since we know we'll be fighting in the Soviets on the sea, let's go ahead and refit the checkmates, which I believe are the Super Hornets with the anti-ship missiles. Fantastic. All right, these forces will have to fight again against the final 102nd Tank Regiment, down to only 49 units. That's still a lot. Still a lot of tanks to destroy. Over 20 tanks to destroy. Helicopters not too worried about that. Should be the final blow to the North Koreans. So we're going to get all of our forces in and around Daejeon and Seoul next in order to replenish them, give them refitting is what I mean, so that way all of our forces can be ready to go into North Korea. So that is it. After the next episode, Uasu should be completely cleaned up, and that would be the end of North Korea's attacks. Will we be instructed to go north? Will we invade Qingdao? I believe we probably might. So I'll see you all next time for some future battles here in Wargame Red Dragon. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button too. Let's get her up to 1,000 likes for the continued battles here as we fight on with the French and the British, the Americans and the Japanese. Should be a good time. So thanks again, everyone, for all of your fantastic support. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Bye-bye.